What's going on, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. Something a little different today. I don't know why I haven't done this yet. This channel's been alive for over a year. But today we're going to do my top 5 favorite videos. Meaning they were either fun to make or something happened in it. Whatever. I narrowed almost 300 videos down to my top 5. So we're going to go over what I picked, and above me, when I'm talking about the video, will be the link. Somewhere up here will be the link to that video, so you guys can check it out if you haven't. This is going to be a great video for people new to the channel, so you can see some of the good videos from over the past year, a little over a year. So let's check it out. So in case something goes wrong and you don't see the little tab pop up over me for each video, all of these videos will be down in the description as well. Alright, so the video I picked for number 5 is named Fixing the Annoying Whistle Sound in the TRD intake. So what that video was, it was actually the second video I ever made, and if you go back and watch it, I felt so uncomfortable when I made that video because I never did, YouTube. This is my first GoPro, which we're still using that GoPro today. This video is kind of what started it all. The first video I ever made was like a 30-second walk around to the TRD Pro Tundra with no talk, just music. This video was kind of one of the ideas in starting a YouTube channel because I knew how to get rid of that whistle from the TRD intake, and that, of course, is by changing out the filter. The gasket has like a honeycomb look, and when you change it out, it takes out the honeycomb, you put in another gasket, air flows right through, no whistle. So check that video out. Like I said, second video I ever made. I remember when I was making it, it was very awkward to make it, but yeah, so that's got to be on the list because, it's kind of monumental. That video started to do really well, and that's kind of the reason we're still here today in some way, shape, or form. Number 4 was a funny one. And it wasn't necessarily fun to make, but it was definitely monumental. And I'm not sure if everybody has seen it. This is an early video for me too. And I probably could have titled it a little better. This is the TRD Pro dual exhaust close-up. But it actually turns out to be a fail. So what I did was one day I came home. You see these YouTubers all over the place. They're taking their GoPro and they're sticking it on the side of their car or truck. And they're doing, 0 to 60s, whatever they're doing. So I came home, I took my GoPro, I stuck it to the truck right over the dual exhaust, and I was going around my neighborhood, kind of, getting up to speed, giving you a good taste of what the sound is like. But the problem was, the suction cup didn't hold, it fell off, the camera rolled, and then got run over by a car. Alright? So this is definitely a video to check out if you've never seen. It's pretty funny. Spoiler alert. This is actually the camera that I'm on right now. The camera cover and the mount and everything exploded all over the road. I think I still have it somewhere in a bag, in like a Ziploc bag. It's all torn up. But I remember when I pulled over and started to pick it up and stuff, some guy came out and he was so confused of why there was just pieces of plastic everywhere. But yeah, that's definitely a good one to check out. So number 4 has to be what I'm now calling the dual exhaust close-up and fail. Number 3 was definitely one of my favorite to make. It was a very... Number 3 was definitely one of my favorite to make. It was just overwhelming type of a video, and you can really see how I feel about this truck. It's a very raw emotion. This video is the 2017 Toyota Tundra 1794 TRD First Impressions Drive. Now the difference between my First Impressions Drive and some other guys out there is I literally do not get in the truck until I'm on camera with you to take that first impression. That's number 1. Number 2, it's real. So I'm going to tell you what I like and don't like on that ride, and sometimes you're going to see me really excited and overwhelmed in a positive way when I'm doing these first impression drives. But that's how I want it. I want you to see how I'm really feeling. I don't go for a ride first, make mental notes, and then come back and take a ride with you. We do it all together. It's a true first impression. If I like it, I'll tell you. If I don't like it, I'll definitely tell you. But that ride was awesome. Liberty Toyota gave me that 1794 TRD. And at the time, obviously, I had the TRD Pro double cab, so it was a huge step up in the luxury game. I loved every second of that truck. That truck had a lot to do with the reason we have a Platinum now. It was unbelievable, that truck, and I had a great time with it. Everywhere I drove, I just pulled over and just took pictures with it. You know, all over Seaside there by the ocean and the bay. It was awesome, and it was a great video to make, and the video came out wonderful. And that's the difference, is when you're having a good time making them, you could really see the video come out real good. So that was one of my favorites to make. So definitely check that one out. That is the 1794 TRD First Impressions video. The number 2 video was during that same time when I had the 1794. It took a lot of setting up. It took a lot of moving around, good times, whatever you want to call it. And that is the Toyota Tundra Crew Max or Double Cab video. We basically put the TRD Pro up against the 1794 TRD, but we were more focusing on the bed size and the cab size. Can you have a double cab if you want adults in the back? That kind of thing. Check it out. A lot of fun to make. I used my goalie sticks like I used to check out how long the bed is. Good explanation on both. People were asking for that a lot, and that was back in January. People really wanted to see a Crew Max versus TRD Pro. This is the first time I could get a Crew Max to go against the Pro double cab. So yeah, definitely check that video out. That whole week of videos, I actually have a playlist of all the 1794 versus TRD Pro videos. They were all a lot of fun to make, so if you want to check that out, definitely look down into my playlists and you'll enjoy. Now, before I tell you what the number 1 video is, what do you think? You got 5 seconds. Alright, my favorite video to make in all of these videos, almost 300 videos, is titled The Platinum Pro is Here. And that video we made back in mid-May when Frank Ford dropped off the Platinum truck. That whole time period of videos you should really go back and check out, because it went from, we're going to get a 2018 Tundra, oh wait, I really like this Platinum, or do I? It was like a whole string of just like things happening really fast. But that video titled Platinum Pro is Here, when he dropped it off, that was a fun video to make. That was an exciting video to make. One of the best things about that video, I'm not going to tell you, watch it, and stay to the very end of the video. I felt like Steven Spielberg at that point. It was something that really brought it all together, especially if you've been around the channel a long time. That ending, everybody had something to say. They really liked it, or it was actually really sad. But check it out and let me know what you think. But yeah, so that is my top 5, but I have a bonus one for you as well. So if you guys want to go through my videos and pick out some of your favorites, I would love to hear it in the comments below. The one I saved for last, it's a bonus. It's the 6-month TRD Pro update video. That is my most popular video that I ever made, and I made that actually a year ago, July 16th, so almost a year ago. This is being made on July 18th, of course. And that video currently has 50,472 views. You should be seeing something pop up about that video right now. That is my bonus, so check that out. Comment below the video. Find me on Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34, and let me know what some of your favorites are. And as always, thank you for the support and letting me do this every day.